As always, we're going to start with Colossians 3:17. Read that.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all by Shema Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua by Shema Mashiach Yahushua.
Right, so all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the anointed Savior, Mashiach Yahushua. We give thanks to the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for everything, because he's worthy to be praised for everything. Hallelujah. Kind. So let's go to Numbers, the 13th chapter. We're going to go over these laws, as we should be reviewing ourselves. So I realize people are not doing it, so we're going to do it ourselves. We're going to start with, I want you to read all of 13, and then you'll read 14, then you read 15. Go ahead. Numbers, the 13th chapter.
Numbers chapter 13, verse 1. And the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua spake unto Moses, saying, Send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Israel.
That's Canaan.
Huh?
That's Canaan.
Canaan?
Yeah.
Shalaki. Send thou men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Israel. Of every tribe of their fathers shall ye send a man, every one a ruler among them.
Right. So he's searching out the land of Canaan, which eventually will be called the land of Israel. Go ahead.
And Moses, by the commandment of the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua sent them from the wilderness of Paran. All those men were heads of the children of Israel.
You see, this is order right here. The heads of the children of Israel. This is order. Read.
And these were their names of the tribes of Reuben,
Shammua,
the son of Zaccur,
Go ahead.
of the tribe of Simeon, Shaphat, the son of Hori, of the tribe of Judah,
Caleb.
Caleb, the son of Shephuniah, of the tribe of Issachar, of the tribe of Issachar, Egal, the son of Joseph, of the tribe of
Ephraim,
Oshea, the son of Nun, of the tribe of Benjamin, Palti, the son of Raphu,
These are the heads of all these tribes. Read.
of the tribe of Zebulun, Gadiel, the son of Sodi, of the tribe of Joseph, namely of the tribe of Manasseh, Gadi, the son of Susi, of the tribe of Dan, Amiel, the son of Gamali, of the tribe of Asher, Shethur, the son of Michael, of the tribe of Naphtali, Nabi, the son of Vapsi, of the tribe of Gad, Joel, the son of Machi. These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land. And Moses called Hoshea, the son of Nun,
Jehoshua. Go ahead.
And Moses sent them to spy out the land of Canaan, and said unto them, Get you up this way southward, and go up into the mountains, and see the land, what it is, and the people that dwelleth therein, whether they be strong or weak, few or many.
That's right. He said, go up there and check out this land and see the people that's in the land and see if they be strong. And how many they, if there a multitude of people that's there. Men. Go ahead.
And what the land is that they dwell in, whether it be good or bad, and what cities they be that they dwell in, whether in tents or in a stronghold, or in strongholds. Shalakia. And what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, and be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes. So they went up and searched the land from the wilderness of Zin unto Rehob, as men come to Hamath. And they ascended by the south and came unto Hebron, where Ahiman, Shishai,
Q&A mode is on. Participants may now unmute
the
themselves.
children of Anna were.
Presentation mode is on.
Was
Only organizers can be heard.
built 7 years before Zoan
This conference
in
has
Egypt.
7 other callers
And
present.
they came unto the brook of Eshcol, and cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bare it between two upon a staff, and they bought of the pomegranates and of the fig.
Now you gotta look at this, man. These grapes were so big that they put them on a staff, and one man was on one end of the staff, another man on the other end. That's how big these grapes were. And pomegranates and figs. Huge. Hear what it says? Cut down from thence a branch with one cluster of grapes, and they bear it between two upon a staff. One cluster of grapes. Now, come on, you mean tell me we can't hold a cluster of grapes? These grapes were huge. Took 2 men to carry them. Go ahead.
The place was called the brook of Eshcol, because the cluster of the grapes which the children of Israel cut down from thence. And they returned from searching of the land after 40 days.
So they went out there 40 days. 40 is the number for mercy. So 4 plus the 0 is 4. Go ahead. You notice a lot of things that happen in the spirit of the Most High, it happened in 40 days. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Which is the number for mercy. Verse 26.
And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Haran to Kadesh, and brought back word unto them and unto all the congregation and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, we came unto the land whither thou sentest us, and surely it flowed with milk and honey, and this is the fruit of it. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great, and cities are, and moreover we saw the children of the of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land of the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea and by the coast of the Jordan.
Right. Go ahead.
And Caleb stilled the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are well able to overcome it.
Now these Anaks that he's talking about, Anakites, they were giants. They were huge. Go ahead. Listen.
But the men that went up with him said, we be not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we.
See? He said they are stronger than we. We are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. So what they depended on?
The Most High.
How they depend on the Most High, and they said we cannot go up against the people, for they are stronger than we. How you figure they dealing with the Most High? They dealing with themselves.
Right.
They ain't dealing with the Most High. Read.
And they brought up an evil report of the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, the land through which we have gone to search it, it is a land that eateth up the inhabitants thereof, and all the people that we saw in it are men of a great stature.
Right. These men are huge. They tall. Giants, in other words. Go ahead. Compared to the men that he sent out. Remember, these are the leaders of all the tribes. Read.
And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come of the giants, and we were in our own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight.
Right. See that? Very small compared to the Anakites. Giants. You see? But who cares? Most I don't care nothing about that. He made them, didn't he? He made them to show his might. And a might that we have in believing in him, having faith in him. Next brother, 14.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
In the 13th chapter, where it says, verse 8, of the tribe of Ephraim, Hoshea the son of Nun, that would be Joshua, like the book of Joshua, the son of Nun. In verse 8, 13 and 8. That's Joshua?
Joshua.
So he's an Ephraimite?
Yeah, he was Ephraim. Yeah. He was Ephraim. See, look at verse 16.
These are the names of the men which Moses sent to spy out the land, and Moses called Hoshea, the son of Nun, Jehoshua.
So that's why they call him what? You hear what they call him on Mashiach Yahushua, right?
Yehoshua?
No, Yehoshua.
Oh, Yehoshua.
Yehoshua,
Right.
which is which is he who delivers, he who saves. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We say Yahweh Shai, but it's he who saves. You see what I'm saying? So that's where they get Yehoshua from. But that's Joshua. And it means just like Mashiach Yahweh Shai, when they say Jesus, that's, you know, English didn't exist and the J didn't exist at that time, but that's what they call Joshua, because he was the ones that brought us into the land of Canaan. See what I'm saying? So Mashiach Yahweh Shai is called Yehoshua, as you see here, he who saves. At the same time, we say Yahweh Shai, but there's only one, HaMashiach. That's the ultimate save. The ultimate salvation that's coming to make war and judge in righteousness of the Most High. Only one anointed Savior, the Messiah. You see what I'm saying? That's why we say Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the anointed, the Messiah. He who saves, the anointed who saves. You see? So that's why you look at where that's coming in at. Because that would be J-E-S-U-S, really. If you want to know, if you want to be technical, you know what I mean? Because it's he who saves. Same significance. Okay, chapter 14.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 1. And all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept that night.
They crying. Why they crying? Why they crying all night? They have no faith. They crying all night. Oh, the giants, oh, they too big. That's the land we're supposed to go to. Oh, crying all night. Listen, go ahead.
And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. And the whole congregation said unto them, would the Most High that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would the Most High we had died in this wilderness?
Look at that. No faith. They talking about they would have wished the Most High would have killed them in the land of Egypt, put them to death, or died in this wilderness. Read.
And wherefore hath the Most High brought us unto this land? To fall by the sword, that our wives and our children should be a prey? Were it not better for us to return into Egypt? Yeah,
they want to go back to Egypt. It's like people want to go back to America. When we go to the wilderness, oh, I had it good in America. Oh, they say, oh, I can't stand this. Mashiach Yahweh gonna bring that judgment on them, though, through the power of the Most High. You done made it there, and you gonna murmur? That's Israel. That's why you say on what? Purge out the what? Who? The rebels. God. Read.
Verse 4. And they said one to another, let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt.
Yeah, let's get a captain. So I mean, that's like, hey, that's still order. Still order. Somebody's gonna be in charge of them. Let's go back to Egypt. See? Go ahead.
Then Moses and Aaron fell on their faces before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. And Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which were of them that searched the land, rent their clothes.
So here, this is Moses and Aaron falling on their face praying to the Most High, and Joshua and Caleb rent their clothes. That's a means of repentance and sorrowfulness for what Israel is doing, read.
And they spake unto all the company of the children of Israel, saying, the land which we passed through to search it is an exceeding good land.
What they look at, that land is good land. The hell with the Anakites, giants. See that land that we remember this is the land that we're gonna live on. That the Most High said, go search the land out. Caring about them people that's on there. This gonna be given to the children of Israel from the Most High. Read.
If the Most High delight in us, then he will bring us into this land, and give it us, a land which floweth with milk and honey. Only rebel not ye against the Most High. See, that's what people going to be doing. They did it then. They're going to continue to do it until we're in the wilderness. That's why I say going to purge out the rebels. What are they doing? Rebelling against the Most High. Read. Only rebel not ye against the Most High. Neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and the Most High is with us. fear them not.
Yeah, Most High don't give you the spirit of fear when you rolling with him. Who is this? Joshua and Caleb. 2 men out of many, many multitudes of us. Remember, we came out of Egypt, how many? 600,000. Understand this. Overstand. We came out of 600,000 men with our women and children. Armies, right? And here you got 2 men standing up against, that's what, 599,998 men of war, supposedly. But he ain't seen the Anakites. They done boiled down, weak and scared. Read.
But all the congregation, they stoned them with stones. And the glory of the Most High appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before all the children of Israel.
Here come the spirit of a Mashiach Yahushua. Read. Through the power of the Most High. Read.
And the Most High said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me? And how long will it be ere they believe me for all the signs which I have showed among them? I will smite them with pestilence and disinherit them, and will make of thee a great nation and mightier than they.
You hear what he said? He said he goes kill all of them. So I'm going to kill them all. And I'm going to make a nation out of you, Moses. So what are we to think that we all that we, just because whatever we doing now, we worthy to make it to the kingdom. And he said, I'm going to make a nation out of you, Moses. He told John the Baptist what? I'll raise up some stones to be my people. But he told Moses right here, I'll raise up a nation out of you. He don't need us. We need him. Straight up. He said he could make a nation out of one man. Those that have ears, let them hear. That's why we have to humble ourselves before the Most High, man. Most High ain't no joke. He said his ways and thoughts are not our ways and thoughts. Would we decide to do that? Who gonna tell him he made a mistake? Who gonna tell him he was wrong in whatever he do? This would be humbling to you. Read.
Verse 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, then the Egyptians shall hear it. For thou broughtest up this people in thy might from among them, and they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land. For they have heard that thou, Most High, art among this people, that thou, Most High, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them by daytime in a pillar of a cloud, and in a pillar of fire by night.
So who is this, man? You said the Most High. It is the Most High. But who really is this? Kind. But he's a spirit. He's an angel. He's the glory of the Most High. Read.
Now if thou shalt, verse 15, now if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying. So
this is Moses trying to reason with the Most High concerning the Most High, what he just said. What did he say? He said, I'll kill them all, man. And I'll make a nation out of you, Moses. Now Moses pleading for us. Read.
Because now if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying, because the Most High was not able to bring this people into the land which he swore unto them, therefore he hath slain them in the wilderness. And now I beseech thee, let the power of my power be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, the Most High is long-suffering, and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. So
what is, you got to see one thing that I know and I observe is what works. See, I got to read this Bible. You got to see and understand what works. So Moses said all that he said. Now what is he saying? He's quoting what the Most High said. You see? This is wisdom. Proper application of understanding, of knowledge. Excuse me. You know, but with all I get understanding. And that's what this is what Moses is doing. So this is what we've done over and over again. We quoted to the Most High what he said. And here it is. I mean, get Exodus 34. I believe it's verse 6.
Exodus 34 and 6. And Mashiach outside.
The Most High, why Mashiach outside? You see what I'm saying? Because remember in verse 2 is the spirit. See what I'm saying? Let us go down and make man in our image and our likeness. You see what I'm saying? So if he's not there, you could say I come in the volume of the book, but he's not in the flesh. He's a spirit that the Most High created first. So here it is, because nobody ever seen. He told me ain't nobody seen the Most High. He ain't never seen a shape. You understand? Then you can go to 1 Corinthians 10th chapter and say that was a Mashiach Yahushua. Right? Come on, go ahead.
Exodus 34 and 6. And the Most High while Mashiach Yahushua passed by before him and proclaimed the Most High. The Most High while Mashiach Yahushua, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children, unto the third and to the fourth generation.
So now, get Exodus 20 and 5. See, that's what he said, right? Most High proclaimed that. Through the spirit of Mashiach Yahushua, through the angel. Go ahead.
Exodus 20 and 5.
Come on.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
That's verse 4.
That's 5.
Verse 4.
Oh, you want 4? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven, in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
So he said we ain't supposed to make no images, and anything that we create, regardless if it's material or solid in our mind, whatever, nothing we should make that we do this. And that's number 5. Verse 5.
Thou shalt not bow down.
We ain't supposed to bow down, read,
thyself to them.
ourselves unto whatever we make. And observe anything that's made on this earth as the Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is key. Because they taking everything, man. They done took the rainbow. The Most High put the rainbow in the sky to represent what? He's not going to flood the earth anymore, right? They didn't use the rainbow for the signs, the symbol of gays, you know what I mean, their movement. Now you can't have them colors that's in the rainbow no more? That's wicked? I mean, come on, they're going to have everything that the Most High that we had or what we were dealing with, they're going to turn it into wickedness. Because they don't have no creativity. These people don't have no creativity. So they're going to take whatever it is, so everything going to be wicked because of the fact that they're using it now and they wasn't using it before. All of a sudden here it comes, everything is wicked now, so you can pretty soon you're going to, if everything wicked, then you're going to follow the laws to the T, take off your clothes, walk around butt naked. Because your clothes not supposed to be with any mixed material and so forth, right? So you guarantee that whatever you have is not mixed. You know what I mean? To that point. You're going to be technical. Let's keep it real. Be all the way technical, right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
That's anything that's made. Read.
For I, the Most High, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
There it is. That's what Moses is quoting. This is what the Most High proclaimed through the Spirit. Okay? You understand? So go ahead. Go back to Numbers 14 and 19.
Numbers 14 and 19. Pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people, according unto the greatness of thy mercy, and as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt even until now. And the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua said, I have pardoned according to thy word.
Hear what he said? Read that again.
I have pardoned according to thy word.
This is what he said. He said, I pardoned according to what you asked of me. Remember, the Most High proclaimed what it is that we just heard Moses say, and we went to the scriptures where he proclaimed it. You see? Where he said it. But listen what he said. Go ahead.
Verse 20, or 21. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Most High Yahushua. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice, surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it.
You hear that? He said, none of these men. Remember the 600,000 of us that came out of Egyptian captivity. He said, none of them going to see it. I'm not going to tell you who's going to see it, read.
But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him, and hath followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereunto he went, and his seed shall possess it.
Hear that? Caleb of Judah. He going to see it. And his lineage going to see it also. Read.
Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you, and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. And the Most High Yahushua spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, How long shall I bear with this evil congregation which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they murmur against me.
Most High said, hey, they talking against me, man. It ain't you, it's me. So I'm hearing what they're saying. Remember, the Most High's eyes are what? 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So he's hearing what they're saying. Every last one of them. What, 599,996, really, because you got to add Moses and Aaron, but they died before they can go to the promised land. But Joshua and Caleb were the only ones that was able to lead us into the land of Canaan. Out of all the 600,000. Read.
Saying unto them, As truly as I live, saith the Most High.
And he lived then, he lived forever. Read.
As ye have spoken in mine ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me.
You know, from 20 years old and upward, he killed every last one of them. So they carcasses, they dead bodies gonna fall in the wilderness till all of them died. Read.
Doubtless ye shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. But your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised.
See? Go ahead.
But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in this wilderness.
Whew. Moses did all that praying to the Most High. He said, as for them murmuring against the Most High, so their bodies, that's carcasses, gonna fall in the wilderness. Read.
And your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years, and bear your whoredoms, until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness.
Why he say your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years. The children that we had in the wilderness, they're going to wander in the wilderness 40 years until the carcasses be wasted away. Till you go back to the dust. Till there ain't going to be no bones there. All the flesh going to be eaten off of the bodies. So you're going to kill them, and the children going to wander in the wilderness for 40 years till all the last one's flesh. And he made sure it happened just like he's saying it. You understand what he's saying here? Till your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. Till your dead bodies, all the flesh that's on your bodies be gone back to the dirt. Read.
Verse 34. After the number of the days It's like, after the number of the days in which ye search the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise.
So now, why is this, that this judgment is coming down like this? Because of what?
Oh.
Yes.
For lack of faith, huh?
Con, lack of faith in the Most High. The lack of faith. Con. Very good. Read on.
Verse 35. I, the Most High, what I have said, I will surely do it unto all, do it unto all this evil congregation that are gathered together against me in this wilderness. They shall be consumed, and there they shall die.
Go ahead.
And the men which Moses sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up a slander upon the land, even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Most High.
Get that? Even those men that brought up the evil report killed all of them. In the beginning, remember, there were the heads of the tribes. He killed all of them. Read.
Even 37. Even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Most High. But Joshua, the son of Nun, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, which were of the men that went to search the land, lived still. And Moses told these things unto all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly.
Yeah, knowing that they're going to die. Read.
And they rose up early in the morning, and gat them up into the top of the mountain, saying, Lo, we be here, and will go up unto the place which the Most High hath promised, for we have sinned. And Moses said, Wherefore now do ye transgress the commandment of the Most High? But it shall not prosper. Go not up, for the Most High is not among you, that ye be not smitten before your enemies. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword. Because ye are turned away from the Most High, therefore the Most High will not be with you.
See, that's the only way he's going to be with you. You have what? Have what?
Faith.
Faith in the Most High. Go ahead. Because faith means believing in something. You see what I'm saying? So when you say faith, people believe in themselves. So it's very important you say faith in the Most High.
Right.
You understand? Because you can say faith. People say they have faith. People believe they have faith. They believe the Most High rolling with them because of them living a certain way. But this is their consolation right now. A lot of people that's living lives, this is their salvation right now, at this time. Not the salvation to come, but this is their salvation right with Esau and all the rest of the nation's salvation. You understand? This is it. Because they don't have faith in the Most High. Just like these people, our brothers and sisters of old, the Israelites didn't have faith in the Most High. That's why he killed all of them. He said, your children are going to wander in the wilderness for 40 years until the last dead body, flesh, is consumed and wasted away. That's the kind of judgment, and that's the power that we serve. Understand this. Straight up. He's worthy to be praised. These are examples that we have to show you what works. You can take it or leave it. This is what works. 2 men. Remember you say you're going to take how many of a city?
2.
2 of a city. How many of a family?
1.
No, you got it wrong. Right? 2 of a family, right? And 1 of a city, huh?
Right.
1 of a city. Okay? So we here in this city, you're going to take 1 person? Do y'all understand this, what he's saying? But we still got to go to the wilderness. But in our minds, we think, oh, we this great multitude, oh, the Most High going to make sure that I go. I don't think so. That's why I say the righteous scarcely going to be saved, man. You see here, Think about all the time we was in Egypt and all the plagues that he put, 10 plagues that he put upon them before he killed the firstborn. Mashiach Abishai went through as a destroyer and killed the firstborn, right? As an angel, the destroyer. Operating under the power of the Most High. And we seen all these plagues. We seen all that he did. Man, nothing more powerful than him opening up the Red Sea and drying it so it's solid that we can walk through it. And then when Pharaoh's army came behind us with all his chariots to put us in captivity again, the Most High closed up the Red Sea on them. And we still not going to believe in him? We're a bunch of degenerates. That's what we are. And you reading about them right now. This is our people, man. The last thing I heard, he told John the Baptist what? I can raise up some stones to be my people. He just told Moses what? I'll make a nation out of you, Moses. Ain't no guarantee in this, man. We got to endure to the end. We got to follow what's right, what worked, what our ancestors did that worked, and we operate in those. This is our ammunition. These are the examples. You heard what he said? I hear what you're saying, Moses. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill them all. This is what just the decree that after Moses said, all that he said was the decree. I'm going to kill them all except for Joshua and Caleb. All the adults, 20 years old and up. I'm going to kill them all. Except for Joshua and Caleb. Moses and Aaron and Miriam didn't make it. You understand this? He said only Joshua and Caleb. That's what he just said. And they the only ones that made it. And here we are thinking that we all that. Because we know a few precepts and so forth. Man, we got most of to open up our minds to be able to see his word. You better hear what he's saying, man. It's serious. And we done went through all the captivity we've been through by the time you come to John the Baptist before Mashiach Abishai coming on this earth in the flesh to die for us. And he already said before he came, what? I raised up some stones to be my people. So how do you think about us? If we not going to be righteous and believe in him. That's why I've been going over, I've been going over the Holy Spirit. The Spirit of the Most High. Grieving and quenching the Spirit of the Most High. He did this because, think about it. How did he feel? You ever thought about him feeling sad? Him being grieved? Because we don't really care? Speak to him on Isaiah 29 and 13. We rolling like this. Care if you will call yourself an Israelite or not, a Hebrew Israelite or one of the 12 tribes of Israel, the chosen of the Most High. If you still following this according to what it says here, you ain't no different than these people that's in the wilderness. Y'all better hear and understand. Read that.
Isaiah 29 and 13. Wherefore the Most High said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me.
Yeah, move their minds far from them, man. Read.
And their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
Yeah. So the fear of the Most High is taught by the precept of men. What do they do? Oh, I got this precept, I got this precept, I got this precept, I got this precept. But in the Spirit of the Most High, the Holy Spirit that he said he's going to send and sent back in Acts the 2nd chapter to now, they're not really into the Spirit of the Most High. So I say, grieve not the Spirit of the Most High. Don't quench the power that he's given us, the spiritual power he's given us by Hashem Mashiach Abishai, to believe truly in him, so that you're not part of the ones that he's going to bring to the wilderness and make an example as he purge out the rebels. Do he need us? No. He don't need us. We need him. We need to believe in him. It ain't just by word, but in deed. Your actions going to prove that you believe in him. It's a sacrifice. What does it say? Let your body be a what? A living sacrifice. Everybody else doing whatever they do. We're supposed to be dealing with the Most High. And what he say we are to do. And not what no man saying. It's all here. These are examples. These are our examples. Our ammunition. As we see our ancestors went through what they went through. Look, Moses did not make it to the promised land. We can read Numbers, the 12th chapter, and say, Mashiach was dealing with him face to face, mouth to mouth. He didn't make it to the promised land. Why? Because he didn't get the Most High, the glory of bringing his water out of that rock. He hit the rock. He said, speak to the rock. Huh? But Moses hit the rock. So what did it make it look? What the people look like? What did it make the people? How they thought? Like Moses did it. Y'all better hear what he's saying. But these are examples that we have. Get the Most High the glory for everything. He loved to be bragged upon, not ourselves. Glory be to the Most High. All this is about him. In the end, who gonna be all in all? You? Me? Mashiach Yahushua? One of the angels? Who gonna be all in all? Who gonna be all in all? The Most High. Y'all sitting there, ain't nobody saying that. Y'all with me or what? Y'all just looking like, come on, are you with this or what? Are y'all in a dead state of mind? Come on, wake up. Come on. It's all about the Most High in the end. Because you gotta look at everybody turn their back on who?
The Most High.
The Most High. What's he called? What they call him? What they call him?
What they call the Most High?
Yeah. When things happen, what they say? Mother Nature.
Oh, okay.
What they call him? El Nino? La Nina? What's that? Little boy, little girl? Right? Katrina, right.
Tsunami.
All these different names that they have, that's him. Con? So who respecting the Most High, man? You got to look at this, man. You know, it's like, and it's hurtful if you really care and you know that this is wrong. That's why you heard they murmured against him. So I say, I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to kill them all. From 20 years old up. Now, where you going to fit into this, man? This is all about, hey, hopefully your name is written, or our name's written in the book of life. That's it. Without that, man, so we all dealing with what? The tree of what?
Knowledge of good and evil.
Right. Con. Born into it. This is the last stance that they have, Satan have, to try and bring forth his forces against those that keep the commandments of the Most High. If you keep the commandments of the Most High, you're obedient to the Most High, and those that are true testimony of Mashiach Yahushua. It's going down right now. Unless you just blind, can't see what they're doing. Who's going to rouse Judah up? That's what it's all about, y'all. You better understand and overstand. Because if Judah don't rise up, what tribe going to rise up that we going to follow? That all the tribes follow. When Judah do something, everybody jump in. Who they killing? Right now. But Judah who? What? Who of Judah? I can't hear you. I have to speak loud.
Oh, they're killing off Judah.
Yeah, but who in Judah?
Israelites.
Yeah, I know we Israelites, but we Judah. Y'all got to see in the spirit what's going on right now. They're killing the men and the women. Y'all realize women going to jail? Like Sandra Bland, that's not her name. She didn't put on her signal. To turn from one lane, go from one lane to another lane, she dead.
Man, that's crazy.
Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all better get in the spirit. There's been a lot of women that went to jail and they're dead. One woman was arguing with her husband. They took her to jail. She's gone, dead. Whole lot of sisters. You can look it up. It's on my Facebook page. I'll try and enlighten you to what's going on in the world so you don't be, come on man, the children of the world, that's why you say the children of the world are wiser than the children of the light, because they know. You can ask them, they'll tell you. They'll bring it forth. We're supposed to be researching, knowing everything. We ain't supposed to be caught in the dark, ignorant to these things. Who's going to rouse them up? What it's going to take, man. You see they killed Eric Gardner right there in your face, right? Is it a decree that went out? We're going to start killing their women. Who's going to rouse Judah up? Y'all got to understand this. What it's going to take. You know, it took out here, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. What happened? Started rioting, right? You know, cops beat Rodney King. It's beyond that now. They straight killing us. And what's the verdict every time? Not guilty. Not guilty. But oh, the Most High got his hands in this. It's just not a physical battle. They're looking at a physical battle. But who the Most High have on this earth? Angels. Spirits. That are created for what? Vengeance. That's what they got to be concerned about. It ain't us. It's not us. Until the Most High allow it to be us. You see what I'm saying? But you got to understand, man, there's only so much you're going to be able to do. And how you going to fight the spirits of the Most High? They ain't fighting them yet. Y'all seen them fight a tornado? Surely they got bombs that can stop a tornado. They got missiles that can stop a tsunami, as you said previously, right? They have a stealth bomber that can stop an earthquake. Surely, right? Nah. The element's going to rise up against them, man. That belong to who? Who made it? The Most High. So we gotta be in this word, man. Not concerned about how they're gonna be destroyed, but how we're gonna be saved. We can look at the destruction of them and be right there with them. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. Ain't no guarantee for us unless we follow what he say do. That's gonna allow us to be written in the book of life. That he can look upon us and say, that's mine. Say, well, good job, my servant. You are now my friend. You are now my friend. And being his friend, your name will be written in the book of life. That's what it's all about. Everything else is irrelevant, man. It's irrelevant. All this that we see going to be destroyed. It's going to be a new earth, new heavens. That's why you see Israel, man, when you read this, man, it's like hurtful because it's like, we haven't seen these things like this. But it's coming. Before we go into the wilderness, you understand? So how you going to be then? You see what they did here? You see what they did? Ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. How many going to take over a city?
One.
How many going to take over a family?
Two.
Is it our family that exists before us? Is it our family that live now? Is it our family that's going to live in the future? Because we don't know when the Most High going to decide to bring Hamashiach Yahushua. Could it be through one of our children? Or one of their children's? Or one of their children's? Or could it be somebody that lived before we was even born? The lineage that we came through. That's going to be raised up with Hamashiach Yahushua when he come back. See, every last Israelite not going to be saved, man. Get out of that. Romans 11:26. Every last one of the Israelites not going to be saved. Stop even thinking that. What about blasphemy of the Holy Spirit? That's unforgivable now and unforgivable in the world to come. As it is written. And you don't want everybody to be saved. Else you could read this Bible and understand it. That's why it's in allegories and parables, riddles, and so forth. People don't read, they read Revelation, they don't understand what it's reading, what's the reading of Revelation is about. Not really. And some of the parables of this Bible they don't understand. That's why we got to humble ourselves, man. You want a broken and contrite spirit before him. And we got to love the Most High with all our heart, mind, and soul, and strength, and love our neighbors thyself, of the children of Israel. And that's what it's all about. You think you're going to raise up somebody prideful that think they're doing whatever they're doing in their own name? He say he hate a proud man that's poor. Ain't nobody, I mean, you look at how much the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all the Illuminati heads have, what is it, $500 zillion?
Oh, no, the network, the Rothschild network is on 500 trillion.
500 trillion. 500 trillion, right? So, you're looking at anyone that have billions, what's that?
Nothing.
Right. Anybody have millions, what's that?
Nothing.
Less than nothing, right? So, I mean, this is what we're talking about. So how are we going to be prideful? For what? For what?
Nothing.
Let's keep it going, man. Read on.
Numbers 14, 24.
Come.
But they presumed to go up unto the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of the Most High and Moses departed not out of the camp.
So they're going to go anyway. So don't go. Moses ain't with you. Moses ain't with you. You done already murmured against them. You don't have no faith in them. And you're going to go up anyway with the ark of the Most High. And Moses didn't lead the camp. Read.
Then the Amalekites came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in that hill.
So you know who the Amalekites are, right? Today, who are they?
So-called Jewish people.
Kind of so-called Jewish people. And who are the Canaanites?
Is that? I know it's Hamites. Is that South
Kind of.
Africa?
Like Mandela's people. Go ahead.
Then the Amalekites came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in that hill, and smote them, and discomfited them, even until Hormah.
See? Go ahead. Next reader. Chapter 15.
Numbers chapter 15. The Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you be come into the land of your habitations, which I give unto you, and will make an offering by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering, or a sacrifice in performing a vow, or in a free will offering, or in your solemn feasts, to make a sweet savor unto the Most High, of the herd or of the flocks. Then shall he that offereth his offering unto the Most High bring a meat offering of a 10th deal of flour mingled with the 4th part of an hin of oil.
So this is just like how we do a roast. You put the flour and you put the oil, and you put the flour on top of it. Go ahead.
And the 4th part of an hin of wine for a drink offering shalt thou prepare with a burnt offering of sacrifice for one lamb. Or for a ram thou shalt prepare for a meat offering 2 10th deals of flour mingled with the 3rd part of an hin of oil. And for a drink offering thou shalt offer the 3rd part of an hin of wine for a sweet savor unto the Most High. And when thou preparest a bullock for a burnt offering, or for a sacrifice in performing a vow, or peace offerings unto the Most High, then shall he bring with a bullock a meat offering of 3/10 deals of flour mingled with half an hin of oil. And thou shalt bring for a drink offering half an hin of wine, for an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Most High. Thus shall it be done for one bullock, or for one ram, or for a lamb, or a kid. According to the number that ye shall prepare, so shall ye do to every one according to their number. And that all that are born of the country shall do these things after this manner, in offering an offering by fire of a sweet savor unto the Most High. And if a stranger sojourn with you, or whosoever be among you in your generations, and will offer an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Most High, as ye do, so he shall do. One ordinance shall be both for you of the congregation, and also for the stranger that sojourneth with you, an ordinance forever in your generations. As ye are, so shall the stranger be before the Most High. One law and one manner shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourneth with you. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you come into the land whither I bring you, then it shall be that when you eat of the bread of the land, you shall offer up an heave offering unto the Most High. You shall offer up a cake of the first of your dough for an heave offering, as you do the heave offering of your threshing floor, so shall ye heave it. Of the first of your dough ye shall give unto the Most High an heave offering in your generations. And if you have erred and not observed all these commandments which the Most High hath spoken unto Moses, even all that the Most High, hath commanded you by the hand of Moses, from the day that the Most High commanded Moses, and henceforward among your generations, then it shall be, if aught be committed by ignorance without the knowledge of the congregation, that all the congregation shall offer one young bullock for a burnt offering, for a sweet savor